Right, Frank, I'm wondering, when you look into the Bible and you read about all the miracles that Jesus performed, or apparently performed, depending on your point of view, I wonder, and you may refute that, but why is there no evidence left behind of his miracles?
Well, what evidence would you expect there to be left behind, like a living Lazarus or something? I mean, what do you mean?
But there is no evidence.
That would be convincing.
Well, the evidence that you can get that something occurred in the past is you get it via eyewitness testimony. You can also get it through archaeology. You can get evidence that way to figure out what happened in the past. My colleague Ted Wright here always asks people what ship went down in 1912. And if you're in Denmark, you know the Titanic, because we just asked the question of a bunch of Danish students the other day in school, and they said the Titanic. And his next question was, well, how do you know that? Were you there? No. Is anybody still alive right now from the Titanic? No. So how do you know? Well, you've got eyewitness testimony, and you also have archaeological remains. You have the Titanic at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. That's how you get at history. But let me point out one thing about Jesus' miracles. People think Jesus' miracles were like magic tricks. They were not. Jesus did three kinds of miracles. He had miracles over life, so he could resurrect the dead. He had miracles over sickness, and he also had miracles over nature, so like he could calm the storm. And the reason he did miracles in those three areas is because those are our major three problems. That we have sickness, death, and natural disasters. And when the Messiah comes, he's going to solve those problems. And his ultimate miracle was giving himself for our sin. That's our biggest problem.